That is so crazy. All that work for nothing. That is so funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay, just wait now. Hello, hello, welcome. If you want to put your zodiac sign in the chat so I can know who's here. And we are going to be starting with the earth signs, Taurus. Okay. So we are going to be starting with Taurus. So let's see. Let me bless first before we start. Okay, let's start. So what is the energy surrounding Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus? We are going to start with the earth signs, then we will be doing the air signs, the fire signs, and the water signs. So let's see. Let's start. What is the energy surrounding Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus? What does Taurus needs to know? And please remember, as you guys are coming into the live, like the live. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, so you will be informed when I do these readings. So let's see, what is the energy surrounding Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus? So we have the Hermit. Spirit is saying, is trying to inform you that someone is really going within and reflecting on what's going on between you and someone else is what I'm picking up on. And what I'm also hearing, yes, we have somebody very up in their emotions. We have the King of Coins. And we also have the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to speak. What I'm also seeing is somebody being very manipulative. We have the Magician reversed. And I'm also seeing the Three of Swords. Someone is feeling heartache, but I'm also seeing there's a third party involved. But I'm also seeing we have the King of Wands. Somebody is trying not to be this King of Wands anymore. And what is the King of Wands, you may ask? King of Wands is someone that likes to go around, is very, you know, free energy. They like to bring in the energy, go out. They're very passionate, but they do hop around. And we do have the King of Coins. What they're trying to say is that now they want to commit, but I keep seeing a third party in the way, and they see you as their happiness. Yes, they see you as their happiness. But let me tap in a little bit more and see what's truly going on with this. So what I'm picking up on is that you have the key to this person's heart. Taurus, it may be you, it may be someone else, but you have the key to someone's heart. This is what I am picking up on. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. So I guess we are starting with love. We are starting with love. Let's see. Okay, 2 cards want to come out. So Spirit is saying, don't forget who you are. This is related to Taurus. Do not forget who you are. To fully accept who you are. That's what I keep hearing. Be tender to yourself. Do you see this little deer? Be tender to yourself. Yes, I'm also hearing that you may be feeling like you've fallen. You may be having some hard times. Something may be going on in your life that you feel like it's unfair, it's unjust. And Spirit is saying, no, this is just change. Change is happening right now, Taurus. I see sadness, I see tears, but Spirit is saying change is happening. What I'm also seeing, wow, abracadabra, you are bringing in. Your manifestations are coming in is what I'm seeing. A long way from home. So you are going to be going into your home. You're going to be going into your space. You may be wanting to move is what I'm hearing. You may be wanting to move. And Spirit is saying, yes, I'm going to grant that for you. So let's see what else is happening with Taurus. What is a message from Spirit for Taurus since love popped out? What is a message from Spirit for Taurus? So what I'm seeing with the 3 of air, again, somebody wants to talk. They're saying they're having a lot of pain. This is like the 3 of swords. Somebody is trying to say they're having a lot of pain. At the bottom of the deck, transformation. Things are happening. Things are evolving. And I'm also seeing abundance is coming your way. You may feel like it's not happening. But what I'm seeing is it is happening for you, Taurus. You need to keep a very positive mindset right now is what I'm seeing. Because remember, what you think about is what truly happens. So this is what Spirit wants to tell you. Acceptance. There's nothing about you that needs to be fixed. Reclaim the disconnected parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are internally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and levelly transform. So you need to accept yourself. Pay attention to your dreams. There is wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision and you will draw success to you all ever wish for. Even that which seemed a distant dream is about to manifest. So we have twice, Spirit is saying, the oracle messages that whatever is you want is coming in. You just need to be patient because right now I'm hearing that you feel like, but it's not coming in. There's no movement. But Spirit is saying, let go of this anxiety, this 9 of Swords energy. Let it go. Stop worrying. Page of Earth. Yes, you're also telling me nothing's coming in. Nobody's talking. You may be looking for something and you're not getting answers. But Spirit is also saying, let go of this pain. Let go of the pain. Remove it. And then this is when I see something it's going to come in. It's going to manifest, Taurus. So now I am going to be doing Virgo. Virgo is next. Whoa, Virgo is next. Sorry, my tourmaline dropped. Okay, we are going to be doing Virgo next. So again, as you guys are coming into this live, remember to like it, subscribe. Okay, what is the energy surrounding Virgos? So we're still working on the earth signs, then we will be doing the air signs, then fire signs, then the water signs. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgos needs to know? What is going on with Virgo? What is happening with Virgo? Oh, wow, Virgo. Beautiful energy. So you've been feeling like you've had a lot of blocks, Virgo, a lot of blocks. You feel like, I'm hearing somebody married. Somebody married. And I'm hearing your person, this masculine energy, didn't come in the way they were supposed to, but I'm hearing that new love wants to come in. And right now you're feeling like there's stagnant energy. Yes, but let's tap in a little deeper. So I'm seeing the Three of Wands. Somebody wants to return. Ace of Coins. I see a lot of abundance around you, Virgo. I see a Queen of Coins. I see abundance. I see prosperity coming towards you. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say to Virgo. What else does Spirit wants to say to Virgo? Let's pull two of these. What else does Spirit wants to say to Virgo? So there's something you're not really looking at, Virgo, like you have your eyes closed and you need to really think before you act. I'm hearing you may be a little bit harsh because you're hurting from this pain from somebody. You really need to think before. I'm hearing also what you say, your words. Let's see again, don't forget who you are. The memory of the pain from the past does not define you, is what I'm picking up on this message. And also I'm hearing to be kind to yourself. So you want hope, I'm hearing, and hope is coming in. You just need to be patient. You feel like you're walking on a tight rope, but Spirit is just preparing you for your divine blessings, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. So let's tap in a little bit more for Virgo. What else does Spirit wants to say to Virgo? What else? Ooh, Virgo, someone wants to talk to you. Wow. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to say to Virgo. Let me pull one more of these. So I see a lot of good energy for you, Virgo. But I also see it's a lot of what you do. So you're going through a lot of drastic change, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. And you're trying to hold on to your past person, what you were. Spirit is pushing you through a transformation, evolvement. And I'm hearing you're holding on to the past memory of yourself. And Spirit is saying, no, you need to let go of this, Virgo. Spirit is also saying, Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity. To experience ever greater love, there is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events this time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by greater bonds of love. Trust. There's nothing to fear. There is only love. So you need to take this pain and turn it into power. And the power of love is what I'm hearing. Self-love, self-reflection. Because I'm going to be just truthful what I see, Virgo. You're getting upset at what somebody else's actions because you don't see movement and you're holding on to a lot of pain from this past person. I keep hearing somebody was married, somebody went through a divorce, or you're going through a divorce. I'm picking up on, and there's some anger that you need to release, because I'm seeing there's going to be movement in your life, but I also see that you're pausing the movement in your life. And I'm also seeing that you're going to get a call from someone. You really feel like this person is going through, I'm hearing your past person, they have everything good, everything's great, but they're just portraying to you a vision that everything's well. They're actually very entrapped. They're trying to untrap themselves. They want to talk to you again. You're probably telling me, no, 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 this person wants to speak. Even though I'm hearing you may have signed divorce papers, you may be in full separation, but it doesn't matter. That does not matter is what I'm hearing. Okay, so now we are going to be doing Capricorn. Capricorn is next. Capricorn. So we're finishing up with the earth signs and we'll be moving into the air signs. So what is the energy surrounding Capricorn? And please remember, as you guys are coming in, like this video, subscribe to the channel so you get informed when I go live. So what is the energy surrounding Capricorn? What is the energy surrounding Capricorn? And I'm also seeing with Capricorn, you may be seeing the number 10. 3 of coins. So I'm seeing there was a third party. And I'm also seeing loss of money and wealth. Yes, King of coins, upright, the Fool. Somebody wanted to move forward and they couldn't. Blocks need to be removed. And your intuition is all messed up is what I'm hearing. Somebody's intuition got very messed up. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to pull these. Let's see. What is the energy surrounding Capricorn? So I'm getting that somebody wants to return. Right now it's stagnancy, but I'm hearing somebody is trying to return. Yes, I'm hearing somebody wants to come back. And I'm also getting the devil energy, low vibration. Belong to your own dreams. So you need to create your life is what I'm hearing. Create your life. Remember, whatever you think about or whatever you are doing, this is what's coming in. I'm also seeing all must-have prices. You're trying to please. This may be you or your person is what I'm picking up. I don't know why I'm getting a feminine energy in here. So you're trying to please too much. Can you hear me? So Capricorn, I'm hearing Capricorn's trying to talk to their soulmate, their person, and they have their back turned towards them. Elixir of life. So I'm hearing somebody went through a lot of life changes, a lot of life transitions, and someone is just trying to, I'm picking up on a feminine. She's trying to calm herself down. She's trying to be at peace. I'm seeing there was stagnancy. I'm seeing somebody wants to reopen, and I'm seeing somebody trying to get out of hermit. So that means somebody wants to reopen something that was closed. So now I'm going to see what Spirit wants to say to Capricorn. What does Spirit wants to say? Two of fire, movement. Message of air. Somebody wants to communicate. Ooh. Chariot, movement. These cards are being thrown in my lap. So let's see, what does Spirit wants to say to Capricorn? And let's pull some of these. What does Spirit wants to say to Capricorn? No need to fear. Remember, you're powerful as you are, is what I'm seeing. You own power. You have power. But somewhere you forgot you have power. Creativity, where angelic messengers are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside of your heart as we communicate with you through feelings and emotions. Let go of fear, apprehension, and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow your inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. So you need to see who you are. I do see something wanting to open up. I'm also hearing a feminine wants to speak, and I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing somebody wants to talk. Okay, now we are moving into the air signs. I will start doing Gemini next. Gemini is next. So after the air signs, we will be doing the fire signs, and then I will be doing the water signs. Okay, let's see, Gemini. And please remember to like this video because I do see people in here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. What is the energy surrounding Gemini? What is the energy surrounding a Gemini? What does Gemini's needs to know? What is the energy surrounding Gemini? So we have the Two of Wands, Gemini. I'm seeing that you may be feeling stagnant energy, like there's no movement. I'm also seeing at the bottom of the decks, we have the Ten of Cups. You want true happiness. But somebody is feeling very entrapped. I'm getting a masculine energy wanting their feminine back because I see a glass slipper. Yes. Somebody is mourning Gemini. So, somebody is mourning Gemini. So I see somebody holding on and somebody not wanting someone to go away from them. Whoa. So Gemini, you have a protective nest. You're trying to protect your energy, your essence. So if you see this woman, she has a nest over her head and she's really trying to protect herself. But also Spirit is trying to tell you to pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, so this person is trying to say to you, Gemini, because it's like this woman has her face turned to the side. They're trying to tell you that they love you to the moon and back. And I don't know if you can see that this woman, the bottom of her dress is like a bird and she's ready to fly. She's ready to take off. She's ready to do her own journey. And this person is trying to say, no, don't leave me behind, Gemini. Do not leave me behind. But what I'm also seeing is that you are feeling like restrained, like held back from this energy that you keep giving and feeding energy to, and they're not reciprocating. So I see a lot of concern in a feminine's face. You are very rare and beautiful, Gemini. There is nobody like you, and this person is understanding that and seeing that now. Because what I'm seeing is this person has wandered. There's a wanderer. And they feel now that they've lost their love. Queen of Cups. They see you so beautiful, generous energy, Gemini. And this person is trying to let go of judgment. They're trying to let go of judgment. So let's see. What does Spirit wants to say to a Gemini? Whoa. What does Spirit wants to say to a Gemini? What are the messages surrounding Gemini? So we have the Ten of Earth at the top of the deck. Somebody feels like they lost their happiness. We also have the King of Air. Somebody is not speaking and their Empress is reverse. So we have the Divine Empress reverse and somebody's not speaking. So somebody feels like they've lost their precious Empress. Yes, is what I'm seeing. So let's see. What does Spirit wants to say to this? What is Spirit wanting to say? Hello, hello, welcome in. Remember to like this video as you guys are coming in. So what I'm hearing is Spirit is trying to tell you to not be so hard on yourself because of what has happened. Don't be so hard on yourself, Gemini. Things can happen and you need to move forward. Spirit is saying to pay attention to your dreams, Gemini. And then what I'm hearing is your guardian angels. Your guardian angels are trying to guard you and protect you, Gemini. So what I'm hearing, you feel like there's no movement right now. I'm just seeing a lot of not moving. Ace of Fire. You need to bring back your passion, your fire, your flame that you once had. You may have some fire sign in you. What Spirit is telling me to tell you, just because things haven't moved right now, sometimes you need to take a pause. Be still, and that's when you have movement. So now we are going to be doing Libra, and then we will be working into the fire. Well, we'll be doing the air signs, then the fire signs, and then we will be doing the water signs. Okay, so what is the energy surrounding Libra? And please remember to like and subscribe so you can get informed when I go live. Libra, what is the energy surrounding Libra? What is the energy surrounding Libra? I don't know, my vision is showing me I'm seeing somebody very sad. I'm picking up on a very sad energy. Somebody putting their head down a lot. Maybe sleeping a lot is what I'm seeing. So Page of Cups, somebody is not speaking. Somebody feels like they lost their happiness, but somebody is saying it's not over. Somebody is trying to let go of this pain from the past, and somebody feels like they lost their Divine Empress. So let's see. Yes. But I'm also seeing somebody knows why they lost their Empress. Somebody knows. It's like I'm hearing somebody came to a realization. Yeah, they feel like their person is leaving them behind. They feel like their person has walked away and leaving them behind. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say. I don't know, I'm just picking up on a very sad energy. And gets angry at times. Tries not to, but anger comes out. Okay, let's see. Follow your own good advice. So Libra, you can give very good advice. When you really want to, you can see both sides of the situation. You know what is best for yourself. You need to trust yourself. And I see somebody, like I said, very sad, crying, tears, upset. But I'm also seeing investigate what's truly happened in this. Spirit is trying to tell me, to tell you, have you really sat with yourself and really seen what really happened? And you really need to think before you speak. Sometimes your words could be harsh, is what I'm hearing. So you need to ask questions. You really need to investigate and see why did this happen? Yes, you're telling me that you're dealing with a feminine energy that has her sword up, that's very guarded. I'm speaking to a masculine energy. Why is she guarded? Why is she wanting to protect herself? Why is she not being loving anymore? Why? Ask yourself why. Home in the sky. You want to have your home. You right now you might not even, you want to not be bothered too, is what I'm hearing. But I'm also seeing that this feminine that you want that person to be with you in that home in the sky. But what I am seeing, I'm speaking to a masculine. So I see a king of coins, somebody that didn't want to commit in a relationship. Somebody that didn't put the effort to make this relationship go forward. We have the 10 of coins reverse. So happiness, it's like the 10 of pentacles. And that's why there's no movement. That's why it's stagnant. There was no movement. So this is why this feminine got very angry and pulled back their energy, because there was nothing happening, is what I'm hearing. So let's see, what is the energy surrounding? What is a message from Spirit? What is the message from a Spirit? 3 of air. Somebody is saying they feel like deceptive energy. Somebody feels like they're Queen of Earth. So Queen of Earth is Queen of Pentacles. So somebody is telling me that they feel like they lost, I'm hearing there was an Empress and now there's a Queen of Pentacles, but the Empress is all of the queens in one. She is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. She's all of them. So what I'm picking up on, there was a third party. There was a third party involved. There was a tower movement. Somebody walked away. Yeah, we have a Queen of Air 3 times in this reading. So somebody got very bitter. Somebody went on their own way. What I'm picking up on is somebody's losing a lot of strength, crazy. They want to rush back in. They just keep reminiscing on the past energy, on what could have, what could have, what could have. But I'm also hearing they're waiting for a feminine to contact them and to fix this, is what I'm hearing. So what I'm hearing is that somebody wants the feminine to fix this. They don't want to put the effort, is what I'm hearing. And what I'm hearing is this feminine is saying, no, I'm not doing that. I did not stray. I did not go with anyone else. So you need to fix it. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes, beliefs. Help me not to fear the transit nature of life. Help me to remember the internal light which emanates from my soul, and internal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am internal guided and loved by God in all creation. So Spirit is saying, hello Viviana, you need to pray on this. You need to ask the divine. If you believe in the divine, if you believe in God, you need to ask in prayer. If this connection is truly supposed to be, it will come back together. But I keep hearing that a masculine needs to move forward. But I'm getting a very strong ego energy that's saying, no, I don't want to. So Spirit is saying then she will stay in her Queen of Swords. So now we are moving on to Aquarius. So we are going to be finishing up with the air signs, and then we will be moving into the fire signs and then the water signs. Remember, as you guys are coming in, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. So Aquarius is next. What is the energy surrounding Aquarius? What does Aquarius needs to know? So I'm seeing a very manipulative energy. It could be, I'm just going to be very, I don't sugarcoat. It could be Aquarius or it could be someone else. We also have the Six of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to come forward and somebody wants justice. But I'm also hearing with the Justice cards, that's karma. Somebody feels entrapped. And somebody, King of Cups, is trying to detach from their emotions. So let's see what else is coming in for Aquarius. But I'm getting somebody very angry. Somebody angry. Yes, I'm getting a very strong Emperor energy that's very angry. Let's see, what is the energy surrounding Aquarius? So let's see, Aquarius. Well, long way home. You want to come back home. You want to come back to your peace. Transformation. You're going through a transformation right now, Aquarius. It could be you. I'm hearing it's you. You're going through a transformation. But I'm also hearing somebody else is involved with you that you couldn't make up your mind. But you're going through a bumpy road right now because you are transforming, and sometimes things have to close for something to come in. I wonder what will happen next. So you're up in your mind about the future. You need to allow this change. I'm getting an energy very set in their ways and they don't want to change. You need to wake up, Spirit is saying. Wake up and smell the roses. Wake up, because this change, you might not want it, but Spirit is throwing you and saying you're going to change. You're changing, I'm hearing. So I'm getting an Emperor that's very strong-headed Emperor. Eight of Swords, tied and bound. Don't know what direction. And Spirit is saying, well, let me show you the direction. Okay, now let's see what's happening in love for Aquarius. What is happening in love for Aquarius? Oh, these cards came in here when they weren't supposed to. So let's see. The Tower. Somebody wants something open. They want no more stagnancy. They're saying that there was a third party. They want somebody to return. And I'm hearing they want them to return now. Their happiness, their 10 of Cups. Somebody wants somebody to return. Yes, love, journey. Somebody wants to come towards someone. Somebody wants to come towards someone. So let me see what Spirit wants to say with this. Breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have you been crushed by fear? How many times have society voiced disapproval, casted a shadow on your dreams? Is it time to break free of these false beliefs? Realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide your trust, your inner guidance. The time is right. You're changing. I just keep hearing change and evolving. Yes, abracadabra. You're trying to manifest your person back. You're asking your person, can you hear me? She has her back turned towards you. You're upset, you're angry, yes, the moon. You have a lot of emotions with this. You are unstable without your person, but you won't admit it. You want to talk, but I'm hearing you do not. It's driving you crazy is what I'm hearing. Okay, so now we will be moving into the fire signs. And I will be starting with Leo. So what is the energy surrounding Leo? What is the energy surrounding Leo? I don't know why I'm getting a very pissed off Leo. I'm getting somebody angry or mad or upset. And the card just, these two cards just flew at me when I said that. Yeah, so with the Five of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune flew in my lap. But I see somebody pissed off. I'm seeing that somebody wants their, I don't know why I'm getting the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Somebody is saying that they want their soulmate. I just keep hearing somebody is angry. So we have the Two of Coins. Somebody wants to come and open something. Somebody feels like their happiness is gone. Yes, there was a third party and somebody's going crazy. They want this fixed now. They want to reopen this tower. They don't want stagnancy, any blocks between them and someone else. Yes, I'm getting a very angry energy. Yes, so we have the Devil energy in this. They may be dealing with the karmic. Their sun, their happiness is gone. And they're not talking. I'm hearing somebody is not with their feminine. They don't want to be stranded anymore. They're trying to reach their feminine. So I'm hearing somebody's not happy with the person they are with. Like they feel like they are, what am I, forced to stay in this relationship and they don't want to. They're forced. It's like out of commitment. So Red Garden, somebody is in a lot of pain, pure nature. So I'm getting somebody missing the kindness and the beautiful energy they once shared with another feminine. So this feminine may have liked roses, flowers. Every time they see flowers, roses, they think of this person. Again, all in the golden afternoon. They're imagining you. They're trying to manifest you back. Set your course. So what I'm hearing with Leo's just trying to keep busy. Trying to go into the right direction. Trying to forget everything and just empower themselves in work. Like forget everything that's happening around them. because I see the devil energy here. I see a lot of karmic energy around them. And I see no sunshine because the Leo card is reversed. I see no happiness. And I see this person not speaking. So I see this person just devouring themselves in something else so they can forget. So let's see what else is happening. What else? What else is happening? So yeah, I'm just getting a very angry. 10 of Fire, again, second confirmation. It's like the 10 of Cups. They feel like their happiness is gone. It's completely gone. The top of the deck, Queen of Fire. Like I said, they want their person back. I'm getting the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Somebody's not speaking, and they want their Empress back, their counterpart. They want the wheel to turn in their favor. But right now they're not moving. And they want to speak to their feminine. And there's a lot of pain. This person is in a lot of pain. But I don't know why. There's a lot of ego today. This person's in high ego. I'm getting like, oh, I'm not going to show my pain. I'm not going to show my pain. They feel stranded. They feel like their feminine has her back towards them, that she's not caring and loving. They miss that care. They miss that loving energy. I'm hearing they don't have it with this karmic. The gift. Somebody wants to give a gift. Day and night. So this person is constantly thinking of their feminine day and night. If you're feeling like your energy is being pulled, if you are a Leo, I'm just hearing if you are a feminine energy, you may be getting your energy pulled, but I'm hearing a masculine is pulling a feminine energy. Acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of faults you may perceive you have. You are eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you are truly acceptance of yourself, your whole world will magically and leveling transform. So whoever I'm speaking to, they need to accept what is going on, and I'm also hearing to accept themselves. Yes, the 10 of Air, something closed. Again, second confirmation, Sun, their happiness, their love is gone. This person is crying in this reading. Their love is gone. Their feminine is gone. This person is angry. I'm hearing a very angry lion. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Yeah, this person is not happy. Trying to portray like they're happy, though, is what I'm hearing. They're trying to portray that they are happy and everything's all good, but it is not. It's only a persona. They want to show a picture, and it's not true. Okay, Aries is next. And remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to still be doing the fire signs, and then I'll be working my way into the water signs. So, Aries is next. What is the energy surrounding Aries? And then at 4 p.m. PST, I will be going live on TikTok. So if you want to follow me there, it's Luna Priestess. And I will be going live at 4 p.m. PST. So Aries, what is the energy surrounding Aries? Ooh, somebody feels like sad, brokenhearted, deceptive energy, third-party situation. Somebody wants their happiness back, their 10 of Cups. We have a King of Wands here, somebody that was playing. Yes, the Ace of Cups, their love is gone. Somebody was playing games. So let's see what is happening for Aries. What is happening? Whoa. What is the energy surrounding Aries? No rain today. So I'm hearing somebody was in a lot of pain in regards to this deceptive energy. A lot of tears, a lot of crying, a lot of sadness. Or I'm also hearing somebody made a feminine cry. A feminine was in a lot of pain, a lot of sadness is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing somebody holding on to treasured memories, somebody holding on to what was in the past. Somebody's holding on. Somebody wants to give you a message. And I'm also hearing this person was hopping around. We have the rabbit. And what I'm also hearing is that this feminine was wanting this masculine to lead, be her partner, her counterpart. But instead she got betrayed. And now she's trying to get out of this entrapment, get out of this baggage. Ooh, and then this just came out. Ace of Wands, they're telling me there was baggage. They're trying to get over this heartache too. The cards just flipped out. 10 of Wands, there was baggage, but this person is telling me it's not over. It's not over. Okay, let's see. What does Spirit wants to say to Aries? What does Spirit wants to say to Aries? Yes, I see somebody, an emperor, very imbalanced, very manipulative energy. 7 of Earth. They keep reminiscing on what happened. Let's see what Spirit wants to say with this. Chubby. See what Spirit wants to say. The right way. So Spirit is saying a king, a masculine energy. You need to go in the right way. You need to wake up and smell the roses is what I'm hearing. What you are doing, Spirit does not like. Relax. There is plenty of time to do all the achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in a golden light flowing in the internal heart of Earth. Your guardian angel with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on which is important in your life. Love. So I'm hearing, Aries, you need to love yourself. Self-love and self-reflection. Okay, now we're going to be doing Sag, and then we're going to be doing the water signs. So what is the energy surrounding Sag? What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius? Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you can get informed when I go live next. And if you would like to follow me on TikTok, I will be going live at 4 p.m. PST. So Sag, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Something is not coming in. You feel. 10 of Cups, your happiness is gone. King of Wands, somebody is not coming in. I'm hearing upset about somebody not communicating, somebody not talking, somebody not coming forward. Whoa. Somebody's trying to talk. Okay, so let's see. Chubby. Follow the white rabbit. Again, you need to go in the right direction. I'm hearing stop hopping along. That's why there's stagnancy. That keeps coming out. Stop hopping along, like hopping to other rabbits. Somebody had a lot of tears, or somebody's having a lot of tears. Butterfly guarding, I'm seeing transformation. Somebody's transforming. Somebody wants hope. Time, somebody feels like they're running out of time, and somebody's telling me they learned their lesson. The world is crumbling down. They remove this dark energy, the devil. They no longer want stagnancy, and I'm hearing they want to come back. This is what I'm hearing for Sagittarius. So now let me see what the Spirit wants to say to Sagittarius. Whoa, somebody was... So, Sag. Somebody feels like they got whipped. Somebody's not talking. Somebody wants something to grow. Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's in hermit. And somebody knows that you want to whip them with the tail. Somebody has their guard up. Somebody's not happy. I'm hearing a feminine just threw those cards. So let's see, what does Spirit advise for Sag? Somebody learned a lesson. Blessings, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with the angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way. And know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being loved, guided along a golden path, magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence. The infinite internal you. Congratulations. So I'm speaking to the person that was hurt. I'm speaking to the person that was hurt. So now we're going to do Scorpio. Scorpio is next. We are doing the water signs. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio? What is the energy surrounding Scorpio? Page of Coins. Somebody is not speaking. Somebody wants to come in, and somebody's hanging on, but there is stagnancy. Chubby, what are you doing? So let's see, Scorpio. I'm hearing that Scorpio is dealing with a feminine energy that doesn't want to let go. That's what I just seen. Somebody doesn't want to let go. So, water flowers. Yes, so I'm seeing somebody very lonely and they want movement. I'm also seeing weaving flowers. So somebody is trying to weave themselves out of a predicament that has happened, but they don't know how. Choices. I'm hearing Scorpio needs to make a choice between two people. You need to really remember who you are. And I'm also hearing conditioning. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants hope and somebody wants their queen back. Somebody messed up and they want their queen back is what I'm hearing for Scorpio. But I'm also hearing that there's another feminine that doesn't want to allow this connection to happen. Okay, let me see. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio? Yeah, I'm hearing somebody holding on. And they can't get out of it right now. It's complicated. Nine of Fire. Somebody wants their Nine of Pentacles back. Queen of Water. Yes, their queen back. And somebody has their intuition all fogged up. Somebody keeps telling me they want to reopen. But they can't. They can't right now is what I'm hearing. Something is holding them back from communicating to the feminine that they want. What I'm hearing is this feminine turned her back because of what the masculine did, is what I'm hearing. And they are stuck with the feminine they didn't want. That is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so they're trying to get out of this entrapment and they feel like the other feminine has the key to unlock them. Yes, they know they made this other feminine cry. There's all these tears. About the guardian angels, we each have at least one guardian angel whose loving oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of life whose divine mission is to protect, guide humanity long and sacred journey. Their love life for each of us is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, are always worthy of their love. So this guardian angel is trying to protect this connection, but right now I'm seeing somebody's missing their son, their happiness, their 9 of Pentacles, and they're trying to get over anxiety over this. Somebody's not able to move forward. Whoa. Okay, now we are going to be doing Cancer. So let's see, what is the energy surrounding Cancer? What is the energy surrounding Cancer? What is the energy surrounding Cancer? And if you haven't liked this video, remember to like, subscribe. Cancer, the Hierophant. Somebody's very imbalanced. There's no movement, but somebody's hanging on. They don't want to move, but somebody is hanging on. Yeah, I feel like somebody's afraid that their feminine is moving on. Somebody is afraid that their feminine is moving on. Yes, they know that they made this feminine cry and they're trying to pull her back in. I'm seeing a lot of emotions. I'm seeing a lot of tears. This person knows. So the House of Flowers, this person has realized that this feminine was their happiness. We have the House of Flowers. Somebody feels now they're like walking on a thin rope. Thin rope. Somebody wants to come back home. Again, this rabbit keeps hopping in. Somebody was hopping. This feminine said, no, no, no. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So this feminine felt a lot of pain because I see a lot of water. I'm seeing this as a water sign. A lot of pain, a lot of tears. So I'm hearing this feminine wants to move forward, find her happiness, and get out of this entrapment. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to say for Cancer. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. There's 2 feminines. 2 feminines. Hermit. Somebody's in Hermit. There's no movement. No movement. A tower, double tower is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the water sign walked away. And then there is a Queen of Pentacles. So we have somebody up in a lot of anxiety and worry, but I'm also getting a Queen of Cups that walked away. And I'm seeing the message of Earth. I'm getting there's another feminine in this mix. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Inner child, nurture your inner child. Begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured regularly. Set aside some time to just play. So Spirit is saying, Cancer, you need to love yourself. You may have felt rejected from this person, but Spirit is saying, no, Cancer, no. Because I'm seeing Cancer walked away from this. Yes. So what I'm also hearing is this person is trying to reach out to Cancer. They're trying to talk to Cancer. And Cancer saying, abracadabra, poof, vanish, leave. She's guarded. Change of season. This person wants to come back, but I'm hearing summertime. I'm getting summertime. They're going to try to re-enter and talk to you, Cancer. So let's see. Now we are going to be finishing up with Pisces. Pisces is next. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, so you can get informed when I go live. And then I will be doing a live on TikTok at 4 p.m. PST. Queen of Wands. So I'm hearing a very spiritual energy, but I'm also getting somebody that could be a little bit manipulative. I'm getting a very manipulative energy. Somebody wants movement. Somebody's hanging on, and somebody wants to ruin a 10 of Pentacles. Happiness. Yes, that's exactly what I see. Somebody wants to destroy something. I'm getting a manipulative feminine. Whoa. Ace of Wands, this needs to be removed. Somebody wants hope. I'm getting a King of Pentacles. Somebody that was married. Somebody wants to come in. Exactly, I see a third party. So this feminine wants to ruin this relationship. She wants to come forward and take over the King of Coins. She's trying to replace, is what I'm hearing. Whoa. No bueno, no bueno. So let's see. Very manipulative energy is what I'm picking up on. Let's see what's happening. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you will be aware of when I go live. If you didn't see the whole live, it will be put on replay so you can listen to it. So let's see. Yeah, so this feminine is saying, I'm trying to knock down the queen bee. Trying to knock down the queen bee. And this queen bee is saying, no, I am the Queen of Swords. I will knock you down. Nonsense. This is nonsense, is what the queen is saying. This is nonsense. And this queen is saying she's going to create her happiness no matter what's happening with this. If her king strays, he can stray, is what I'm hearing. He can be gone, is what I'm getting. He can be gone. Whoa. And again, Spirit is saying to really listen to your guardian angel, Pisces. We have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. There's love for each of this unconditional. So no matter what you do, don't to always do you and have love, even though this situation may be hard, Pisces. So I'm just going to pull a few more cards for Pisces because those cards just flew out. So Spirit is saying this person wants to come back and wants hope. But Spirit is saying not to let them come back. But they will want to talk to you, Pisces. And we're giving you the clarity right now. Don't do it. Don't allow this person to come back, Pisces. Okay, so if anybody wants to ask me yes or no questions, that is free. One yes or no question. And if you guys would like to do a reading, let me know. I'll give you guys a few minutes and then I will be wrapping it up and I will be going live on TikTok at 4 p.m. So let me know if you guys would like to do a reading or if you would like a free yes or no question. And remember to like this video. So I'll give you guys till 3:30 to see if you guys would like one or a yes or no. Hi, Ms. Danny. Did you just come in? So if anybody wants a yes or no, please place it in the chat. And if anybody wants to do a reading, for a general read, it's $15. Okay, my dear. Thank you for telling me. And if you would like to do a reading, I do accept Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. And Miss Danica's here. I can have her post it for you if you guys would like to do a reading. If you guys would like to do a yes or no, place it in the chat, but it has to equal yes or no. And I'm going to take this off. You guys can still hear me. I just use it when I do the live. So let me know if you guys would like to do a reading, because at 3:30 I'm going to log off and then I'm going to prepare to go live on TikTok. And remember to hit that like, subscribe button so you could get informed when I go live. So I'll give you guys a few minutes because there's 3 people still in here, so I don't know if you guys are wanting to do a reading. Okay, so at 3:30 I'm closing up. Okay, so there's nobody wants one. Okay, so I'm going to be closing up. Thank you guys for coming in. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be heading to TikTok. Have a blessed night or blessed day. Bye-bye.